You're doing good, lad!
Gentlemen, maybe gentle ladies as usual, welcome back. Frog's arriving with the weapon, cheating, cheats, ban. I'm not done yet.
Round 2, fight!
First time. Actually, the very first round didn't work from the first time, when I was speaking behind the scenes, you know, behind the timer, when Andrew activated the PvP battle. So, let me see, everything probably started up, except I don't see the game. Where is the game? Where is the game, guys? Come on, let's go. We're probably... Oh, look, it's usual Luna. We don't play Ultimate Luna anymore. Don't mind this bottom right description, it's not Ultimate Luna. Where's the game? Huh? Where's the game? Here's the game. Okay, I will let you guys finish because I'm a gentleman. RIP, Frogs is cheating still. So, yesterday we completed Ultimate Luna story, or actually normal Luna story, where she's supposed to be transforming into Ultimate Luna, but yeah, we didn't have that cinematic or whatever like we had with Sharon and Blair, sadly. But actually, Wall Crusher in 5 minutes. Andrew, that's on you. That's on you. How was her story? Good. Story itself is good, but there is like, let's say, culmination. You know, the culmination of the everything you completed with the concert. And concert was like not my type of music, I would say, but still. Why the heck do I have 200 HP? Like the photon thingy, whatever, like transfer thingy is not transferring my HP. So, like, actually, do we go with the Ultimate Luna outfit or we go with the normal Luna outfit? I kinda changed it already, but who knows? Maybe we should paint. Maybe we should paint this one. Though I have a feel like the minigame will be a little bit distracting, no? Now let's see if we can, you know, like make it more tactical. What is the black paint? Let's just compare, you know? Okay. Hide everything. I've seen like screenshots when people making this transparent thingy hidden. How did they do that? There was some color which actually makes it non-transparent. I don't know. This one. So this is the slot. We can probably cheese the system a little bit, you know, check everything. I mean, that looks decent, but no. Oh. Ooh. I mean, like if we go with the usual colors, which I have on default Luna. So yeah, there is a concert, yes. You are kinda preparing her to execute. You are the manager. I like the Ultimate Luna, whose hair is just too much. I know. Let me reset. I'm not usually doing that, but we can see. I only have like 2 Spotify paints left, so I don't know if I want to use that. Let's use this one here. Bam balam. I mean, that looks decent, but if I want to not waste the paint, I probably will do it. Oh, this one is also nice. Guys, we were supposed to test modules. I mean, yeah. Also, Borderlands 4 release Thursday round launch for PC here. I almost thought you will write it is delayed. So yeah, no yeah. Don't keep that. I mean, like, it would be nice to cover as. I will be honest. I will be honest. Okay, you know what? I will use the normal Luna for now. Maybe next time you will join the stream and I will have really nice executed outfit. So what do we do? First we need good reactor. What is this? Non-attribute singular. I guess we can start with that because like you cannot cast any skills. What I want to do first though. What are the new modules? Battlefield. I want to test both modules. Obviously, well, not obviously, but more likely I will go with the Battlefield concert. But what do you mean my skills are locked? Dude, the transfer thing kinda sucks. That kinda sucks. Dude, I have to level up her at least once to 40 to unlock everything. I transferred all the like skill sockets and trigger module and whatever from the usual Luna, but you still need to level her up. Okay. Okay. So. Where do we go? Where do we go? Probably Slayer set. Just for the whatever, like the XP. MP character XP modifier, defense shield, double shield. For the reactor. I still don't know which reactor, but we will figure it out when I will be level 40. So, okay, this one, everything else back, and we take Thunder Cage, I guess, because yeah, it's usual. It's our usual leveling weapon, I guess. Okay, we will pretend that we are useful, so yeah. How much HP? 5000. Oh well, we don't really have a choice. You gotta grind all the 4 modules. What about regular Luna? Can she use them? No. Those 2 red modules which got released are exclusive. Exclusive to Ultimate Luna. Otherwise she would not sell. What is this? In my screen, huh? Let's go to level... Actually, wait a second. Colossi, Wall Crusher. We kinda need to do that. Actually, I also need to activate my fellows. Beagles on her, so fire at the purge, yes, activate Serena protocol, and we go to Wall Crusher, because we need to get Wall Crusher at least once. For the daily rewards, though, I would prefer to do it each hour. Like, trigger modules are quite nice to have the perfect ones. It would be sick to have the epic one, which I'm, using in my newest build, to trigger like for the 100% chance. It's kind of probably really low chance to get that, but. So, frogs, are you hyped to set your PC on fire with Borderlands 4? We'll see how it, launches. We're kinda little bit suspicious, that it will be same story as with Borderlands 3, but we'll see. Even though, if it will be like the best launch ever, and people were lying about the performance and stuff, I will be sidelined. Sidelined, sidelined, yes. But we still have TFD and Destiny. Dude, I messed up in Destiny with the resources. So yeah, if you're, you know, if you're like progressing and want some tips or questions, feel free to ask. Otherwise, you know, you might end up being me. Wait a second, why is Wall Crusher having pink like LED lights? LED lights? Huh? Did Luna contaminated him or something? Or Luna spreading virus? I think that we have actual support Luna in here. Because I have some buffs. I actually have some buffs. Yeah, a little bit more than 1 minute. No, sometimes even without Luna, we're going into sub 1 minute record times. Blindsided, blinded. Yes. Yo, I got motherload of trigger modules. Let's go. How much is that? 20? Oh, give me more. Let's go. More gamba. More gamba. Okay, I think it's done. How much it actually got? I got 600 mil. Considering we had like 6 arenas, so that's not bad. So how much did I get? 666, 24, 29. I got max amount. I actually got max amount. Very nice. Very nice. We gave Wall Crusher RGB. Yeah, it's quite... Actually, even... like... How long Ultimate Luna is here? 4 days, right? Even though I did Wall Crusher, I never seen that. So I guess maybe we didn't have Luna. Under a minute. The best time I had is like 40 seconds, I think. 35, 40 seconds, I think. But you could have actually felt that there is some overbeefed Serena in our party. Let me actually see. Event. There's Luna Music Journal. No, not this one. Luna... Sing along with Luna. So, assign Luna module socket types. Bro, I don't really need sockets for the Luna. Well, probably I will. I will be using my old build, but at the same time I'm expecting to make some changes, so I guess yes, but like, dude, devs, like those core boxes, it's like a little bit insulting, you know? To have like the limited time events and they're giving like half-baked socket. Yeah well. So what was about to do? Back to Luna, we need to level her up to level 40. Because like transferring is not transferring properly, I guess. Sheesh. What sheesh? Thank you for reminding me with that sheesh. What you looking at?
Are you sure about that?
I wanted to have Riz spam. Not John Cena. Sheesh to 35 seconds on Wall Crusher. But your sheesh actually reminded me that I need to make a trigger module cleanup. Plus I saw research icon being completed, so that's also helpful. Thank you, Frogs. You're really helpful. Hey Mirza, yo, how's it going? So we need to check all the new goodies which we got. Okay, let's go with the names. Okay, RK League. Let's see. 150, 113, and mine 120. Mine is perfect, thank you very much. Battering ram. No upgrades, it seems. Blazing zone. Ooh. Perfect skill power. But the activation rate is 89%. I mean, the current one which I have is 90, so I'm sacrificing 1% for maximum skill power. Sheesh. Let me go back to Lepic and change his trigger module. We're having a nice upgrade. Okay, more damage. Very nice. Okay, we probably can continue from here. How can I level fast ultimate Luna? You join 400% dungeons if you want to get carried, or you can join like special operations if you want to get carried as well. That's what I will be doing. I will be still doing damage, but I will be doing either like two of those, 400 or special operations. Depends. If special operation is available in the fortress zone, there is usually a nice like farming field for Freyna, and if you have Freyna there, it's quite chill. However, if it's not available, I will go to 400% dungeon. 39%, 36, I have 40, 41, and 41 second one, and I still don't have the first one. I still don't have actually the good first one. Death by 1000 cuts, 0.7. Dude, again, 860 skill power is not RNG. It's literally like hard-coded. I'm having so many of those. Dude. This one. Nope. There is no upgrades. Gap in time, no upgrades. I actually have 3 perfect ones. I wonder, like, I remember they promised in the dev livestream that you will be able to like trade modules at some point. So I'm collecting perfect ones, and maybe I will be doing some giveaways, you know, if it will be the truth. Kuiper hollow points. We kinda need the blue one and gold one, so this one is probably still remains. Hey Arthur, yo, how you doing? How's the day? Particle conversion emitter. 68, 17. 17 one perfect one, 17 duration. Yo, we have an upgrade. We have an upgrade, very nice. How about this one? 64, 14, nope. Power beyond, I have perfect one, so nope. Storm bullet. There might be an upgrade. So 195. Continuous damage is kind of 9% less, but activation rate 6% increase. Yeah, probably we'll go with that. Like more chances is better. 11.5, 17. 11%. Nope, that's not an upgrade. Okay. So I think we're good to go. Trigger module. Delete everything. Thank you. Hey Sarah, yo, how you doing? Thank you for the follow. Speaking of leveling Ultimate Luna, that's what we will be doing, because transferring catalysts actually not giving you like HP, mana, shields and so on. So I'm like being super weak now. So let's check special operations. If there will be fortress, we will go there. If there will be no fortress, we will not go there. Oh, someone following my pattern. Yes. There is fortress. Let's go. Now we have to pray that there will be Ultimate Luna. Do I need to activate XP boost? Probably not. Because I will not be leveling like her multiple times. We have Ultimate Freyna. Let's go. Well, we always appreciate, you know? Like some poison tricks in here. Someone is dancing. What you looking at? So, If I'm not wrong, actually wait a second. Do I have the module? Name, enhance, sort by largest ones, midair, battlefield, artist or something, artist, right? Battlefield artist, let's go. Whoa. I have no idea what I'm doing. Actually have no idea. That's the first time. That's the first time I'm playing Ultimate Luna. Something, 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 let's go. Ah, okay, okay, so you cannot spam that. But you still keep your weapon. Okay, okay. So, you cannot use your abilities until you will activate actually the ultimate. And her ultimate seems to be a unique one this time. I need actually to read that through. If I will be standing still there and reading my skills, will they actually report me for AFK? Is it even doing damage? So basically you cannot cast skills above your enhanced. Yeah, it does damage. Considering I have 0 modules on me, so it's not bad, it's not bad. But they specifically made it easier, right? You can feel the difference compared to Noise Surge. Is it breaking shields? No, it's not breaking shields. But you don't need to line up, right? You actually don't need to line up those minigames. Because I'm not really that precise. Wait a sec. I cannot spam anymore, hello? My first skill actually stuck. My first skill actually stuck. Yeah, it's not activating anymore, lol. Glitch! So I have to use different ones now. The effect looks different in her dance. I don't know about the effect, like if you mean buffs, debuffs. Minigame is kinda chill, you don't really need to be precise with them though, but I think I broke the first skill, I cannot use that anymore. So yeah. We have to get creative in here. Oh, if you spam it too fast, it goes into cooldown. So inspiration gauge is also different. Like depends what combo you have. You will have different buffs, I guess. Dude, can I have my first skill back? I have bind it at such convenient way that like I'm using on my mouse. It's so fast actually. I don't think I'm going for the 10 beats. It's not 10, right? 3, 2, it's 8. So yeah, it feels faster. Because my muscle memory is already like got used to have like 10 enhancements, inspirations, whatever. Okay, Unreal Engine being Unreal Engine. Let me open the window. It's heating up. Okay, should be more chill. Also, let me check. If I remember correctly, the special operations without the XP boost will not give you level 40, right? So I'm level 22 now. Well, let's check. Yeah, the first skill is not working. It's such mess up to my muscle memory. Because from non-ultimate Luna, I'm so used to have like 3 casts. And now like my brain is jet lagging because I cannot cast the first skill. Seems it's glitched or something. Wait a second, if I remember correctly, they actually made it in a way that you can use your grappling hook on the platform, right? But probably not on this module. On this module it doesn't seem to be the case. Guys, your shields are cringe. Dude, they're just spamming those shields. Yeah, it's basically the same pattern, right? You don't even need to look at that if you kind of time it correctly. Where are the bosses? Plus, if you're like pressing it not so precise, it's also not giving you a cooldown. Unless you go like super fast, you know? You just spam that. Yeah, I don't even need to look at that. So, as we already see, we can use those maximize skill and maximize power modules. If you're doing it properly, you don't care about the cooldown. So it's like 3 damage. Actually, let me go here. Of course, sound will attack me as soon as I open inventory. Yes, we know that. Maximize skill, maximize power. Wait a second. Does it go to skill power? Well, usually they're together. Because when I'm making builds, I'm making like a little bit feng shui. Like all my modules having, you know, some sort of pattern. It's kind of strange that this does not. LOL. What you LOLing about? Huh? Getting attacked in an... No, like the game is specifically, I think, have like anti-AFK something. Because in open world, when you open your inventory, like out of the ass mobs will go after you. Even if there's nothing, like in 100-kilometer range. It might be paranoia, but it still feels like that. Okay, there's 4 bosses in here. Hey dude, wanna listen to my music? No, he does not. Where's the second one? Hey dude, wanna listen to my music? No? Dude, people don't really like music.
We won't be losing any more soldiers for the time being.
So, how much did I get?
Descendant. You're a lifesaver.
Level 29. We need one more. Whoa, that was instant. Instant matchmaking. I like that. But yeah. Like something got borked with my first skill here, so... Let's see. Let's see if I can make it right this time. Instant cooldown. Hello? For what? Fuck. The game is trolling me. So the first skill is not being happy? Yes. Now you can see it got activated cooldown like literally instantly. It doesn't like me. Mobs. What are the mobs?
Descendant, we've been waiting for Our soldiers have suffered extensive casualties.
That range though, I think the range is actually higher. I don't have any, well, I do have, how it's called, arcade tuning range, but it already feels so large. So yeah, this time you only have one ultimate. Like with the usual Luna Noise Surge, you had 3 ultimates essentially. Here you collect the buffs, which you want to activate. And then use your ultimate. But I need to read. I actually need to read what buffs does it give. I'm still looking at minigame. Like my eyes are so used to Noise Surge. Like I don't need to look at that. It's so easy actually. But later on, if I will get used to not looking at the minigame and I will return to Noise Surge for whatever reason, my brain will be jet lagging probably. Dude, that range is huge. If I will add the range modules now, it will probably be like super large. So we have essentially 2 DPS modules, but it also gives buffs. I think it also gives buffs to your teammates as well. So you essentially can just use your ultimate non-stop. What about the damage? Is it the same damage? No, it's no damage. It's so hard to test stuff when, you know, everyone is shooting. No, it deals damage. But probably not from the first stack, right? Yeah, going in without knowing what skills are doing? Yeah. Probably not the best approach. But at the same time, if you would be level 1, you have no idea of, like, what skills are doing at max level anyway. So I feel like there is no point. There is no point reading that anyway. So just with the 2 modules, I'm having 358,000 damage. Still need to check, you know, if we still have like high crit rate on this one. But imagine if there will be like 4 Lunas in the party with those laser beams. Okay, let's say 3 Lunas and 1 𝑮𝑮, you know, who is sensitive to bright lights. Yeah, 𝑮𝑮 probably will not be happy. Okay, I'm not looking at the minigame. The only important moment is to hit the first note. If you hit the first note and just continue with the same timing, you don't need to look at that. But like most of the time you don't even need to look at that anyway. It's pretty chill. Even if you don't like hit precisely, you're still fine. But yeah, like I'm testing this red module first because probably I will not be playing that. But we'll see. Why I got a cooldown? Game. One game. Did I really miss that? Or just because I said it's so easy you don't need, you know, even to look at that? Damage is like a little bit inconsistent, I think. Sometimes it's fast, sometimes it's slow. We can always blame Freyna for that, right? Sir, do you like my music? No? Okay, wave 8. I probably will be level 40 at the end. So, like if you're not using any boosts, you just go to special operations, and in the fortress it's actually quite easy. 2 rounds and you get like level 40. Plus I'm getting Arc XP as well. A lower amount than Sigma sector, of course, but still. Okay, level 38. Hopefully the last round will give me 40. If not, then I will go probably to some Magister status or whatever. But should be fine. I think should be fine. Mobs are giving plenty of XP. Yeah, when you activate ultimate, it's always the same color, right? Level 40. Let's go. Dude, getting so many battle pass levels in here. For what? We're having some server issues, it seems, from all that Freyna spam. Same color ult is remember hearts and shit. Nah. The one which I was using, like the previous module, is having different colors, depends on the activation. Because essentially she had like 3 ultimates. You had custom gun on the first skill, you just activated that to activate everything else. And with everything else you just hit the note, and whatever the note is the last one, you get that color. You get that color of the ultimate. But here we have only one ultimate. It depends on all the stacks which you're, you know, accumulating. You're having different outcome. Yo, we got 100 Gamba plates. Let's go. Okay, we're finished. Time to get ourselves acquainted with the new modules. Otherwise, I have no freaking idea what I'm doing. Okay, Wall Crusher in half an hour, so we have time. All 40 already? Yes. And I'm not using any boosts. Otherwise, it would be much faster. Also Green Moon.
Welcome, Descendant.
Welcome, Descendant. Blah 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 blah. Okay, now there will be lots of reading involved. Because if I remember correctly, Noise Search was having so much text on her skill. Fireman, I actually got 8 hours of sleep. I thought you said fired. For playing TF2 at work. So, let me remove everything. Let's go. See, so much text. Actually, I think like most of the time it's the same, right? Like with the Noise Surge. They're missing some HTML tag in there. Grant yourself aggressive inspiration and increase your inspiration gauge. Okay, aggressive inspiration 15% per stack. Effect reduction rate on the first stack, effect reduction rate on subsequent stacks. What? So, wait a second. How many stacks you can get? Probably 8, right? So instead of getting 90% firearm attack damage, you after each buff you get reduction. After each stack, you get reduction. Final applied 40%. Ally enhancement. Does it mean I also will get 40% or no? Okay, I guess we can count. So, first stack, 15%. Effect reduction rate on the first stack. Nah, there's some cheesy math involved, right? So I doubt that they will be reducing it by 0. Like how much it is even, 0.15 or whatever, like after each buff. Okay, let's assume it's 40%, whatever. Enemies within the area are inflicted with explosive inspiration, and when hitting them with a firearm's AoE damage field is created, dealing firearm damage to enemies inside it. This damage increases in proportion to your maximum shield. Ooh, we have new Serena, huh? It's like max damage multiplier 150. It's not 300 like Serena though. This damage is increased proportional to longer stacks, and its effect is applied when using ceramics. The effect is reduced with each additional stack. So let me spam some dummies. Crash dummies, like level 100. Okay, so if I do like one stack of this, bam. So it actually got hit as well, right? How much of you are having that? 3000 damage, are you kidding? Well, obviously I'm not using any mods at the moment, but still. It's supposed to be a firearm attack. Okay, ultimate is still dealing damage like that. So you cannot refresh that debuff. I have a feeling this build will be having, this module is having lots of downtime. You cannot refresh the debuff, plus you cannot recast that skill when you hit the max stacks. What's that? You put evil on me. Okay, Mr. Evil. Let's see what you got there. My hotkey, skip song, no?
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky!
Here we go. But my skip didn't work. Let me write that down. Skip song hotkey. Okay, I'll check that later on. Let me make it louder, I guess. Yeah, something is not right. My hotkeys, hello? What are my hotkeys? Playback. Keyboard shortcuts. Okay, now it changes. But if I go to the first Descendant, is it changing? I think it does. This time. It's a nice beat. Me like. Is it copyrighted? Because if not, I will probably add it to my playlist. Remove unique weapon. Modifiers effect to grant firearm buff to self. Crit rate, crit damage, weak point, rounds per mag. Effect reduction rate on subsequent stacks. Cooldown against the same target. 0.3 seconds additional AoE range on firearm attack. That's a vibe. That's a vibe. Movement speed reduction. Firearm attack. Damage multiplier. Yeah, everything on the second part is basically the same on the first part as well, right? So we're looking at firearm attack, we're looking at crit rate, crit damage, and we're looking at weak point attack and the rounds per mag. Reduction of the stacks. After each one, we can actually test it with the critical rate. How much crit I have? 30%. Okay. Okay, that's a little bit too much. Still 30%. Oh? It's still 30%. Lethal Inspiration. Grant yourself lethal inspiration and increase your inspiration gauge. Enemies within the area, blah blah blah. Stacks and its effects applied using remix. Something. Wait a second. Remix. So you stack different ones. And there is a diminishing return. So you don't stack like 8 times of the same thing because it will give you like diminishing return. So let's say you have, well, okay, wait a second, it's actually going back. It's actually going back. So 1, 2, activate remix. Why? And it gives me 5% crit rate. Okay. But when you're like spending time in the remix, you cannot attack. Max range, round recovery. When your skill is used, consumes all inspiration. Grants the greater area and perform reload on the currently equipped firearm. It grants a beneficial effect based on the amount of inspiration gauge consumed and applies the effect to all allies within the area. When applied to allies other than yourself, the effect is reduced. Huh? Basically, if you're supporting someone, you get less benefits? Holy moly, that's some egoistic skill. Huh. If used with inspiration gauge is at maximum, enemies within the area are put into the charm state. Ammo restored according to the number of inspiration gauge you had. Each ammo type is restored by its designated amount. Movement speed reduction. It's in damage 800%. Shield recovery and ammo reload. I have a big issue with that thing. Since you're spending your time in enhanced state, how the fuck you're benefiting from all the stacks which you acquired? Cooldown 10 seconds, whatever duration. Duration of the enemy buff 6 seconds, but what about you? What about yourself? And its effect is applied when using remix. Effect is reduced for each additional stack. What game is this? The first Descendant. Hey, how's it going? I don't get it. So basically you have 3 first skills which are buffing like different stats of the weapon, both for you and for allies. However, it is not applied until you hit your ultimate. So basically, I give myself 2 stacks of the firearm attack, 2 stacks of crit and crit damage, and 2 stacks of... what was the third one? Ammo and weak point. So let's do like 4 and like that. So whenever you apply that, you get those buffs. Okay, you still get those buffs, but like at 50% duration. So basically you need to stack modules with the duration to get most benefit on that. Okay, let's see. Duration. Skill extension, maximize duration. Let's see how long. It's not showing for that, no? Cooldown, damage interval, no. It's not showing that. How much actually you will get those buffs duration? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, around 20 seconds. 18, 20 seconds you still get the buff. However, if you build for you the weapon, you're essentially wasting like how much there's like ultimate duration. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So around 4 seconds you waste into that animation. You're not dealing damage with your weapons. But if you are built with the skill damage in mind, then like after that ultimate you will have less weapon damage. I don't know. Okay, more or less I got the idea what it does. Now we go with the laser beams. No, it's not. Is it this one? No, it's not this one. Battlefield concert. Let's go. Right. So what does it change? Actually, wait. Battlefield artist. Let's see. Inspiration gauge limit 8. Increased note. Inspiration gauge increased note success. Depleted out of combat. Well, whatever. It's doing whatever. Which adds in 4 minutes. God damn. And this one, inspiration gauge limit 8, chance to gain inspiration gauge on successful hit, chance to gain inspiration gauge on successful skill use. So it's not 100%. By hitting nodes with the shooting and skills, there is a chance to gain gauge. Reaches its maximum, you can use enhanced skill. Consumes blah 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 if you're on blah blah blah. So it's not 100%. It's not 100% even to get this one. Sounds say lasers, yes. But we need to see how it works. Mounts the unique weapon, dismounted when MP is fully depleted. When using mount, it activates nodes, allowing skills to be used. Nodes can be hit by shooting and skills use. I assume you shoot with your like custom weapon, right? If the skill button is not pressed at the right time, the skill will enter cooldown. Failing to hit the nodes by shooting decreases MP. When using a unique weapon, some of the stats of the currently equipped firearm are applied. And I've read on Reddit that you have to use the highest attack, which are usually rocket launchers or sniper rifles. Another minigame. It's similar to the previous module. If you can see the animation preview, it's actually similar. The one which we were using just now. Cooldown 0.5 seconds, MP cost, movement speed increase amount 40%. Okay. It's like 320%, not percent, but 320 movement speed increase. In total, you will have 1,100 movement speed increase. I guess we can increase that even further. Can we get like Formula 1 Luna? Probably not. Only Lepic and 𝑮𝒊𝒏 I think can reach bunny speed. Okay. Additional damage. Firearm damage 30%. MP decrease, blah blah blah, whatever. Oh, holy crap, that's a wall of text. Grants passionate stage to self and attacking enemies. Passionate stage increases skill power proportionally to the number of debuffs on the enemy, dealing additional damage. Additional attacking enemies while stage is active inflicts earworm. Okay, so passionate stage, 10 seconds, skill crit rate increase, skill power modifier increase, very harmful effect, max applied 3. So I assume like all of that? All of that is having like just one debuff, right? So you need to apply like one of each at least. Earworm for the enemies. Movement speed reduction. Okay. Using enhanced skill grants fever time to self. Deals damage in front of at regular intervals and inflicts dopamine addiction on enemies. 5 seconds stun. Holy moly. And fever time, what is the fever time? Damage, skill power, okay, so that's the usual stuff, right? Damage interval 0.2 seconds, range 3.5 meters. 3.5 meters? You cannot be serious. It's like super low, no? Bruh. That's a big bruh. I think that Noise Surge Luna have more range. Fever time, yes, and the last one, oh, Colosseum 10 minutes. Colonel, it's your timing to get us into the wall crusher. So, dopamine addiction, stun, movement speed reduction, earworm. So, enhanced skills, stunning enemy for 5 seconds. Okay, actually this one is different. Yeah, this one is different, Dark Luna Squad. Okay, I assume everything here is the same except like those buffs. Damage interval same, literally the same. Attack decrease, receive damage increase. Okay, algorithm domination, but it's enhanced. It's enhanced, so I assume you have to use this one, the second one, to get like the most damage, right? Attack decrease, whatever. Another attack decrease. Defense decrease, attack decrease. What's the difference? Fan club member. Attacking enemies while fan service is active. And fan service increases max number of auto targets, but reduces skill power slightly. But it's the same on the tooltip. It's literally the same. Additional attacking enemies while fan service. Active inflicts fan club member. Minus attack. Damn, 2 chance. Okay, let's make a quick break. I'll go get some water. See you in a couple minutes. Be right back. Please, for borrowing power, I will be ready. What do we say? I need ultimate Blair, please.
Round 1. Fight!
Thank you, game. I appreciate that. What a nice game. I want that. Yes, very well. Fuck me.
Round 2. Fight!
Gentlemen, maybe gentle ladies, welcome back. So, what did we stop on? So we still have a custom weapon, we still have 3 ultimates essentially. Ultimate doing literally the same thing, but the first, second and third buffs are changing. So we need to, you know, imprint it in our head. So the first one, skill crit rate increase. Yes, skill mod. Wait a second. Skill crit rate increase 30%, but it's actually not additive. Noise surge giving you flat increase. Skill power modifier per harmful effect 30%. That's 90%. That's nothing almost. Skill power modifier on enhanced skill is actually 1700, and to have like additionally 90%? Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, it's free, but still, it's not that much. Okay, enemies, whatever, like movement speed reduction, 5 seconds stun, defense decrease, and receive damage increase. Okay, receive damage increase is nice, it's like 12% flat. So I assume you have to most of the time use this skill as your ultimate. Attack decrease and attack decrease, the third one on enemies. Whatever. So, our buffs. Skill crit rate, skill power modifier. What is this? Intense stage, duration 10 seconds, range 6 meters, max expandable range 250%. What it does though? This stage establishes an explosion range that inflicts debuffs of your skill on enemies within range. Establishes an explosion. Okay, I think we need to test that. Auto target increase. 8% damage decrease. Okay, you know what? I usually want to check each time I do a new character how much is the real range. 250. Okay. But I don't think it's exactly 250, no? No, it's not it, is it? So even if we take the how it's called, like the base range, like 100%, right? So essentially we're having 150% range increase max. So that would be 8.7 meters. And if we will take full 250%, that would be more than 10 meters. Okay, let me actually increase even more. But it's not increasing even more. Arcade tuning. Do I have range here? No. Holy crap, I still have usual ultimate, non-ultimate Luna Arcade 3. So I don't really want to ruin that, but let's go with this one. Let's increase range even more. Dude, I don't know how the devs are calculating those tooltips. No, it actually works. It actually works. Now we're having 10.5 meters. Okay. 10.5 meters. Actually, RK is not doing anything, right? RK acceleration, skill speed and range increase modifier. So I guess it's essentially not doing it in our range. It's for some specific skills, I guess. So 10.5. 10.5. It's still 200%. It doesn't make sense. So essentially you get like from 3.5, 7 meters on top of that. 7 meters on top of that is actually 200%. Max expandable range. 250. I had this issue with the killing as well. Like, I don't know how they're calculating those tooltips. Unless it's like not reflecting the proper. Unless we go with the reactor, I don't know. How much I have in total? So 10.2, so 34.8. 34.8 plus 186. 210, 220, 221.5. It probably would be more, no? Even by like 0.1 meter. Interesting. Unless I will add reactor. Do I have reactor with the range? Well, let's check. Let's check. Cooldown duration. I don't think I have any reactors with the range. Because it's mostly... it's not worth to sacrifice damage for it. Yeah, I don't think I have. Alright, whatever. Okay, let's activate this thing. So left click, you can usually shoot stuff. Okay, you get mana decrease. You get actual mana decrease. So we don't have the usual AoE, we have this thing, right? The pattern is always the same, right? Okay, mana. She can interact with the objects though. So I assume range is lower than noise surge. Come on, give me custom resource. Sometimes it gives, sometimes it's not giving. It's like, I don't know. Maybe, you know, I haven't built it yet, but... like, I have a feeling Noise Surge might be winning for now. Okay, let's test the last one. Even by activating Robot, you still have a set percentage, you know, of getting the Inspiration Gouge from your passive. Like, what? It's the same, right? Like, all the enhancement skills are having literally the same range. Yeah, it feels so. So the stun effect on the second ability. So most of the time, you want to activate the second one for the enhanced skill. How much stacks do I need to keep all the buffs on myself? What the target distance? MR30. But how do you activate that? So it's left click. You just hold the left click and at expense of your mana, you're basically shooting non-stop. Wait a sec. What is this fire rate, lol? Why it was so fast? Like, which skill is giving me fire rate? Enhanced? Like each and every enhanced giving you fire rate. But it's not like showing that here. Attack decrease. Whatever auto target increase. And if I will aim, you can actually hit weak points with that as well. And if we activate the... So essentially you stack your weapon with the like roll damage and the weak point, right? So each time you activate your ultimate, your auto target of the 3 targets is also not going through. Plus, with manual aim, you're also not targeting 3 targets at the same time. Wait a second. So, like the third skill is actually disappears when you activate your ultimate and when you have like the full ultimate bar, right? Okay, let me waste that. You can get this module without ultimate Luna, yes, but we will not be able to use that. Okay, 3 targets. Yeah, wait a second. No, it's not 3 targets. No, it's 3 targets. If I shoot like that, it's still 3 targets. Sometimes it disappears though. Yeah, see? Now it's only 1 target. Now I activated the second skill, but I still have 3 targets. Why? Dude, I think UI is borked, right? If you have those targets and you like just stand still without moving, you will have them like always. But when you switch targets, it actually refreshes. Wait, what? I'm still hitting 3 targets. What? Ah, okay, 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Never mind. So you have 3 targets for 10 seconds, but you reduce the skill power by 8%, which is not that bad, I guess. You just slap some like spear and shield and basically you get your 8% back. So let's remove the modules. It's not removing. The feature is not available because of the custom weapon, I guess. It's cool. We have to make something cool out of it. I'm still getting used to the, the skills. So, maximize skill and maximize power. Then, what I had. Let me actually check how much skill crit rate she has. 15%. So now, first skill, instead of giving you additional 30%, it gives you only 30% multiplier. So you will only get 5%, which kind of sucks. Skill insight, skill concentration. Then we have front lines. Then we have... I still need to remove the duplicate modules from the boost event. Okay, front lines, like that, inside concentration, front lines. Yes, maximize skill, maximize power. What else did I have? I remember I had decimator, but I'm not sure if it's that useful anymore. Range? Do we need range with that? Damage interval max, expandable range. It's kind of quality of life, I guess, right? Maximize power. Let's pull down, doesn't matter. Range 3.5 meters low. Actually, let me see. Let me see how far is it. So, if I will go... Yeah, I guess you kinda need range. I guess you kinda need range. The thing is, like those debuffs, it's not damaging anymore, you have to use your thing. At the expense of your mana though. Sure, you can just, you know, like go like that, but it's like loss of DPS, right? You're like not losing that much mana. You just go like that and yeah, you will get... But the thing is, like your skills do not give you mana back anymore. Okay, let me spend all mana. And let's see, you know, how efficient it will be. So yeah, sure you can spam like whatever amount you want to, but you kinda need a lot of mana if you want to do that. But DPS, right? DPS is much higher than clicking like that. Dude, it's... Maybe you should stack mana just as max as possible and just go like that. Then you activate the last skill and you get like AoE. 633,000. I don't have reactor though. I still don't have reactor. Which skills are those? Actually, we need this one probably. Tech. And those? Everything is actually tech. So I need a tech reactor, but probably with the critical hit damage. I'm not sure about crit rate yet. Do I need crit rate? So, critical hit rate, 46%. I probably think reactor will give you additional 5%. Arcade tuning can give you additionally 5%. So it's like 56%. I don't know, is it worth it with such fire rates if you stack mana and stuff? But yeah, I have lots of white damage numbers. Let me see. I have probably tech reactor from now, but it's skill crit, damage cooldown and duration. Do we need duration? I think we need duration, right? How much the default duration of enhanced skills? 8 seconds. Is it? I don't think it is 8 seconds, no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, it is 8. It is 8. It's even longer. Well, actually, no, it's not longer. It's a different buff. So 8 seconds. I think we stack duration with that. Extension. come on. Each time you need to get out of this. Duration. Skill extension, maximize duration. And how much it will give us? 6 seconds. Plus arcade tuning duration. Skill power modifier minus 20%. It's whatever, I guess. She has lots of it. And range. And I think the final one is range, right? Maximize range. Insufficient capacity. Ah, because of this thing. Damn it. Okay, let me get to the city. Dude. We're not even having the architect module for that. Unless I don't really need to maximize the range, but it's kind of nice quality of life improvement. I'm not going, you know, to stand like point blank in mob's face, I guess. Maybe. But dude. Okay. Like the usual bathrobe kinda weird, but if you paint that, they look like freaking ninjas with those. What did I want to do? Upgrade the module. Spent another 5 million. And I missed Wall Crusher. God damn it. Hello. Okay, 5 million bucks. Range. Skill expansion. Let's go with amplification control for now. And if I will not have enough, I will go with... Actually, I have enough, but arcade tuning. So, which one do we do? This time I will probably not be able to go with the sprint, movement speed, I mean. Critical rate, chance, unless I will still sacrifice the skill power. Non-attribute cohesion is good. Crit damage, crit chance, range. I will pick up maximize range, maybe. I will go like that. I still need 4 points, right? I think it's fine for now. I want to see actually how much movement speed I will be getting in the custom weapon. Because if you will have around like 1400, that would be amazing. But for action mobbing, I probably cannot sacrifice the like the mage set. Because previously I was using the sprinting set on Luna for the movement speed. How's it going? Hey stars, all good. How about yourself? Hopefully all good as well. Let me actually put the mage set. We already leveled up Luna, so we don't really need the placeholder. HP, shield, MP, defense, yes, and a double shield, yes. Tech reactor, temporary, I probably could use the Neo. Where is this? Critical hit damage, but it doesn't have the tech, unless I will go with something else. Launcher, tactical rifle, for that we probably need sniper rifle. Do I have some garbage reactors? Probably not. God damn. Okay, let's use Secret Garden. Actually, no. So even for the tests, it will be kinda low damage. Hey, Charisma. Yo, how's it going? Just chilling out before I head to work soon. Oh, where are you from? It's almost night here, so no work yet. I'm going to start building a Lepic soon, now that I've seen your build. Let me know what you think about it. I had quite a bunch of fun, you know. Like, previously, I was playing Lepic as my first character, and one of the builds which I was using, the traction grenade. But instead of grenades, the usual grenades, I was using Thunder Cage. Since you suck everyone in, you kill one trash mob, and it gives like that AoE damage for every other mob. That was actually quite good. But now that we have explosive stacks, that's even better. My next idea probably will be abusing the trigger module, which I was shown in the video, to get like maximized damage just on that module, you know, for the mobbing. Like pure mobbing, without like bossing and stuff. For bossing we can get like a weapon or whatever. It will be just a mini bunny. Living in America. I see. Well, actually I have another viewer from US as well. The rending work. Seen your post on Reddit too. Ah, so Reddit post works. So, and they're already abusing that, huh? I see. Nice. Yeah, it took a while actually to cut it perfectly without those fake audience like cheering and like lamowing. Dude, I hate that effect on like in TV shows. It's so cringe. It's like signaling viewer, this is the place where you have to lamaw. Well, there will be TF2 streams, yes, when I will be in the mood to play TF2. We had actually a recent one in last week. If you die without HP mod, it's going to be the right time. That was your plan all along? To get that voice line, so, you know? Dude, that's actually some ninja strategies. Circulation sensor, whatever. What did I want to do here? Andrew, it's your fault. What did I want to get there? I probably need items, right? Probably need items. But I need some trash reactor. Bruh. We need some trash reactor. What do we have here? Inside concentration will not work for Luna. Nope, that's garbage as well. Okay, we need probably to make separate one. Boom mobs. That's our Luna code name. So, rifling, action, enhancement. What was the attribute of the items? Ice, right? No? So it doesn't... Actually, screw that. Items... Wait. No. Items is without the attribute, right? No. We have another one. I think we have another one. If like ultimate Luna attack is scaling, it probably scaling with the... Yep. Let's see, with the attribute attack. How about we go with the piercing light? Probably lots of people will flame me, but... Zenith Sharon. Sharon I probably will remake build anyway, so whatever. So we'll use that. Excava? What is Excava? Excava. Eshkere. Rifling reinforcement. Action reaction. Charge amplification. Yep, firearm attack as well. Chill enhancement. Okay, everything has to be in Feng Shui, you know? So... Okay, let's do it like that. This corner is for attack, this one is attribute. Weak point. Because I think it worked, because, yeah. We have right-click mode. And it's intentional, anyway. Right-clicking, I think, is intentional. Piercing like as well, yes. Piercing like is chill, yes. Does Luna carry gun crit? No. I mean, it crits with your skill power crit, not the gun crit. So that's why I'm pretty sure it will not work. But weak points, we can hit weak points. I think, because I've seen yellow damage. So what else can increase weak point? Focus fire, what is that? Weak point damage, 20%. I wonder if special mods are working. I probably think it's not, because you're kinda using your custom weapon and not piercing light, right? So I don't think it will activate. Does it have brisk walk though? No, it's not having brisk walk. Would be nice to get some movement speed, because actually brisk walk was activating on the non-ultimate Luna. I have a build for that. Critical weak point damage. That's probably whatever, right? Attack. We already have attack. Weak point. Nope. Probably not. Firearm crit damage. It's probably, yeah, it's this one. Firearm explosive attack. Whoa, this one could be. It also gives a little bit attack. Okay, so this one, whatever. Critical hit damage, weak point damage, critical rate, rounds per mag. Weak point damage. Probably it's not worth it. There has to be like special magazine for attribute damage. Fire rate. That's what I missed. We need fire rate. Fire rate. Oh, come on. No, not this one. What is the second one? This one. Ah, okay. So you cannot use that. I see. Weak point. Where did we stop? Fire rate, fixed shot. Recoil. 2% damage, like garbage, right? We don't really need that. Consume max, reload time, multi-hit chance. Nope. Weak point, critical hit. Weak point expansion. I have a feeling those have no effect whatsoever on the custom gun. Real fighter, lethal finish. Speed, weak point damage when aiming. I kinda want to test this one though. I don't have it upgraded though. Do I want to upgrade that? Just if it will not work, it will be such waste of resources. You're gonna get to pure firearm Luna. No. I already tried the module which actually buffs like stats with just using your gun. Just, you know, just to know what it does. I have a feeling it has lots of downtime, you know? Like, it's not bad, but like the rotation, it feels so, you know? Like when you activate all those, you stack those like debuffs, fine, okay, it's okay. But to get like into that remix state, you're kind of losing lots of seconds and you're not shooting your gun, which is your primary source of damage. I don't know how I feel about it. I will probably give it an additional try, but at the moment I'm not impressed. I'm actually not impressed. Chill priority, chill attack 50%, but it's actually not converting. It's not converting this one. Adds chill attack equal 30% of firearm attack, but this one is just increasing chill attack, which will not work because we are not dealing chill damage. So screw that. Chill attack is the same, chill circulation, chill attack the same, chill priority already. It's already discussed. So yeah, chill probably gives nothing. Yeah, only this one is useful. What else? What else do we have? Fire rate. Can we get more fire rate? Electric gun barrel, minus 25. Nope. Piercing, minus. Plus. But you cannot use that with this one. Same with this one, same with this one. Slow art. Firearm attack, plus 50%. But that's actually action reaction. Nope. Fire rate is also busted. Weak point I already probably checked, right? So weak point inside, we cannot use that. Weak point damage, so basically this one, which gives additionally attack as well. Crit, 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 and enter crit. Rounds per mag. Rounds per mag, maybe. Just as a placeholder. Rounds per mag, weak point damage. Plus, this is minus. Fire rate cannot use that. Recoil can be placeholder as well. Reload time modifier can be as well. Weak point damage, multi-hit damage. It's like all of that is like 2% chance, and I have a feeling it will not improve, right? If you get your modules up. Weak point damage. Weak point strike. Weak point strike. I already have this one. Actually, this one gives more. Weak point damage. But multi-hit chance, whatever, but the like 3% weak point against 1% attack. Probably 8% is better, right? Probably. Chill focus? No. Chill focus is increasing your chill damage and it's not converting your base attack to the chill. So we need something which actually increases the base attack of the gun, because it will scale up into Ultimate Luna custom gun. She's not dealing chill damage, so like the chill focus and chill priority will not work. Heavy aiming. Let's see. One second, I want to decide like which one goes here. So weak point damage. Okay, rounds per mag and reload we will remove for now. So damn it. I messed up a little bit. Heavy aiming. Heavy aiming. Heavy. What heavy aiming, Andrew? It's a sniper rifle. Heavy aiming. Don't remember the mob name. It's still sniper rifle. There is no such thing, you know. Sad. Mr. Troll, huh? Target detection. Oh, okay, it's actually doing the same stuff. I have module list on my second screen as well. Inside. Weak point inside. That's what I want to decide between 4, but what was the second one? Weak point. Focus fire. Fire on critical hit damage. So actually I can abuse that a little bit. So 5% gives you 20%, right? And for the multiplier, well, let's go to the city and check how much it gives. Hey Prime, yo, how's it going? Me a little bit brainstorming for the next build. I'm trying to, you know, calculate some... Oh, okay, I'm not really calculating at the moment, I'm just testing stuff out. The new red modules for the Luna, you know. But let's see how much it gives. So essentially 1% of the firearm attack gives you like 2%. Okay, maybe not 2%, depends how much weak point damage you have. But we'll see. What is that? Weapons, multiplier. Wait a second. It also gives 20%, it's a schemas. So original value on both modules different. This one is having 3% more, but the end, like the value is the same. Screw that. We're using the firearm attack. Where is that? What was the name? Not much. I was scrolling through TFD videos when I found your channel. You're building Luna? Yes. At least I'm trying to, because I have no idea about the red modules just yet. I just, like, crafted Luna yesterday, but I completed her story yesterday, but I didn't touch the character yet. Sounds weird, but yeah. But yeah. Why my, like, hotkeys are not working? I think I know why my hotkeys are not working. I stopped the music, but I cannot unstop that. Okay. Actually, no, it should be fine. Like, TFD blocks my hotkeys for some reason. Why is blocking my hotkeys, huh? TFD. What is your malfunction? Okay, that was reload of my hotkeys. Music is borked. Music is borked. Let me try to fix that. Interesting. Yeah, it's actually not responding to my hotkeys. Okay, let me do it manually. Can we have, like, stuff not randomly breaking? That would be amazing. How's it going so far? Have you got an ultimate Luna? Yes. I already had the usual Luna, I have a video for that. But Ultimate Luna have new red modules, exclusive red modules, which you cannot use on non-Ultimate Luna. So that's what I'm, you know, going through. I'm trying to see how the new modules are working. And current theory crafting, so to say, to buff her damage with her custom weapon in the new module, you have to increase your base damage of the weapon, flat attack damage, because otherwise other stuff will not work, I think. Weak point strike, focus fire, fire on critical. No, it's not focus fire. Dude, which one was that? Weak point detection. This one. Okay, this one. Now I need to enhance that. It's still firearm attack 1%, but 1% is still free, right? So what else? What else can we do? There is multi-hit and there is reload. There is actually reload. Attribute attacks. Nope. Edging shot. Nope. Enhancements already have. Fire conductor chained, aim shot attack, attack, firearm critical. Okay, I cannot use that because I have already charge amplification, toxic gun barrel, attribute attacks all suck. Let me see. Reload time modifier, recoil, fire rate. Fire rate, cannot use that, round per mag. Edging shot, firearm minus, firearm plus, critical hit rate +1. We already have those, I guess. Though nothing will really help here, so it doesn't really matter, right? Sheesh. Noise surge works on both Luna and Ult Luna, yes. With Ult Luna you have noise surge and then you have battlefield concert. I mean, like, even if you stick with the noise surge, like, Ultimate Luna has a little bit better stats, you know? Like the base stats, not skill related, so it's probably not worth that much, but still. Firearm crit damage. Everything here gives 1%, except this one. 1%, 1%, 1%, 1%. There has to be better stuff, right? Like, to have 3 slots with 1%? Nah, this is ass. I think it's ass. There was one more module. I think it's called, like, Adventurer or something. firearm critical. Critical hit rate, weak point damage 2%. So, what's better? 2% of the weak point damage or 1% attack? We need to check the base. Oh, dude, I always double click. I always double click when I exit the menu. I didn't save my stuff. Probably it was the same, but still. Weapon, piercing light. Because it increases the base stuff, right? Weak point. Where is the weak point? 2.75. 2.75. So essentially 1% of firearm attack, increasing weak point damage by 2.75%. So yeah, stacking firearm attack by 1% is actually better than stacking weak point damage, right? I think. Actually, no, that's not yet true. That's not yet true. 2.75%. But weak point damage 2% will increase the weak point damage bonus twice as much. So it will be like 5.4, 5.5. Interesting. Interesting. Weak point damage. 2.75. Nah, that's probably weak point is better, right? Than 1%. But that's total damage increase. So for 1% of the firearm attack essentially multiplies like your damage, like total damage, by 2.75% if you hit a headshot. But the weak point damage, if you increase that by 2%, you will get total multiplier of total damage it's probably weak point damage. 5.5 something. I probably didn't schematize myself, right? Right. But I wonder if any of the yellow mounts are working. Focus fire, that's everything. Yeah, that will not help us. Weak point damage. I will just place a placeholders. I will not like upgrade them just yet. So multi-hit, which will whatever. Weak point strike, multi-hit damage, weak point damage. So whatever. Consume magazines. Recoil, reload, rounds per mag. It's actually the same slot. So yeah, I don't have the. We don't even need to upgrade that because it will stay at 2%, right? So it's whatever. No one really, no one really will complain. Rounds per mag, whatever. It doesn't really, literally doesn't matter. I'll just do it like that. So recoil, multi-hit chance, multi-hit damage. Just whatever. So that's probably finished Tatum's build, right? Probably. Weak point damage 61% increase. Maybe later I will test, calculation if like 1% firearm versus 2% weak point damage is still worth it. But But let me save that. Now we need to get ourselves a reactor. Cooldown you don't really need here, so critical hit damage and tech. Everything is tech. Okay. Where do we go? Skill type. Non-attribute, skill type tech. Repository. Any nice missions in here? Power shutdown, transport disruption, seizure, enemy commander. Do we actually have reward? Materialized mechanics, reactor. But that's electric. And I don't think mobs are dropping loot there, right? It will not like automate. Let's check. Why not? Let me save Luna. Let me see. Let's go with Bunny, I guess. Let's check if it works. Because if it works, there will be lots of mobs in there. Also, I need to check my junk filter. It's probably having like super tight filter. And by super tight, I mean like everything is getting smelted because I had enough of good reactors. So, what do we need? Critical hit damage, any, and tech. Tech, any. Let's go. Out of my way. Greetings. Please tell me you have loot, guys. Well, you have ammo, but... yeah, I don't think they're having loot. What's the point when they remove the shards of those missions? I have feeling it's literally no point to do those. Yeah, they're not dropping stuff. So whatever, let's complete that and go do something else. Who do you use the most? My main is Keelan. However, on season 3 I'm playing all sorts of Descendant. For bossing I was using Haley as well, but now with the Lepic build which I made, bossing also got quite scuffed change. But two mains, Keelan and Haley. Was it the correct one? Yes, it was correct one. First time I didn't hear that. Do we need it louder, frogs? How's it going? Need help? Probably farming reactor as well. But let's see what they will drop. Okay, one reactor. Mission completed. So, skill duration... garbage. And bam, bam. Make it louder. Okay, let me write that down. Louder it is. Why did you add the song? I think last time. I went through my videos, like the build videos, and I was like, yo, I was using those songs in the videos, why do I'm not having I'm not having them in my playlist, because they're copyright free. Nah, that mission sucks, I'm not doing that. Luna, your choice of missions is not so great. Nice. I'm hitting like millimeter obstacle instead of, going around. Okay, I think this one was decent at least. Well, let's do outpost. Let's see if outpost having decent reactors. Actually, no, let's not destroy the last one. Because I think mobs are spawning. No. Some robbing, no? Let's do it, Fab. Bam, bam. 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 I got 0 reactors. Okay, let's do this mission. Where does it start? Wait a second. What is that cave? This one, right? I think. Oh, this is the moment when I got the Orca bike from the video. No, here we go, already 2 reactors. +1, very nice. Bam. Where is our Bam? That is not finishing his lyrics. Do I need to press something in there? Bruh. I just want to kill mobs. Can I kill mobs? Oh, come on, those things. Oh my god. Yeah, you have to. You have to capture them. I wonder if the mobs will be spawning each time I will be capturing some stuff. Maybe I don't need to capture anything. And it will be spawning non-stop, huh? How about that? Yeah, that might be my cheesy idea. Guys, we need more spawns. But are they dropping reactors? Which has in 40 seconds we also have a wall crusher warning. Oh yeah, they're actually dropping reactors. Yo guys, if you need the ultimate lunar reactor, go to this mission. Do not complete the objective, you have maybe not infinite spawn. Let me make it quieter. You don't have infinite spawn, probably, but there's lots of mobs. Because currently this region is focusing on the reactors which we need for Ultimate Luna. It's weekly. Is it weekly? I think it's weekly. Weekly rotation of the reactors. Okay, let me check. Maybe, you know. It's 4 minutes duration. You can actually get so many reactors in here. Let's go. I'm totally not abusing the system. No. So, should I check inventory? Okay, let's check inventory. And Dogo smelted everything like a boss. Cooldown tech. No. I need critical damage. Critical damage. How's your adventures in Destiny, frogs? More reactors. Let's go, boys. Spawn faster. Having misadventures in TF2. You know what TF2 rhymes with? Successful life would be. Without TF2. Bro, which has. You're right about it being addicting again. Well, I didn't let it capture my soul again. So we're not playing it like more than once in a row. You warned me? I warn everyone. You want to be successful in life? You want to have a good wife? Kids? Or screw kids if you don't like them. Good business. Luxury things. But you play TF2 instead. Huh? And then we play some Deadlock and get 0 8 teammates in MOBA. That's hella. I see. But I'm not without this sin myself. All my nights I am spending in Destiny. I never thought I will get into gacha game. Though I still haven't invested monies in that, you know. I'm still resistant. But who knows? Please red by water at least. Touch the grass. I shed like a manly tear, you know, that's impressive. Yeah. The gamer. The gamer. 𝑮𝑏 typo. We saw a typo in there. Have to put space between, you know, default emotes. Okay, we have 30 more seconds. Dude, that's infinite amount of mobs, hello? Whoever needs perfect lunar reactor, go here. They're dropping like crap in this region this week. And if like next weekly rotation you will have something here in this region, complete this mission. State of the art by Atlas. Is it getting... That's quite opposite. Today I'm almost, you know, sweating. Bruh. It's probably because of the freaking Unreal Engine, but... Yeah. It's actually getting summer again. God damn it. Ooh, look at this. Crit damage. Crit rate. Garbage. Skill critical damage. Non-attribute. I kinda need tech, though. Doggo! For fuck's sake. Well, that kinda means, you know, that's all those reactors were garbage. Twitch ads has passed. Oh, and if Twitch ads has passed, that means Wall Crusher will be soon. Colonel! You're on the Wall Crusher duty, okay? I trust you guys. Chat, never let me down. We will get the Wall Crusher. Because the streamer is multitasking, you know? So he might forget. He will forget. So help the streamer. To not, you know, to have a golden fish memory. I think you need to capture that. No, you don't need to capture one. I thought it's like getting mobs. But 5 minutes of pleasure. You just run around. Actually, maybe I should do it with Freyna. Yo, maybe I actually... Dude, maybe I should actually do that with Freyna. You just stand still and everything will be dying. Actually, let me try that. Okay. Okay. Who is spying in here? So, let me switch to Killen, then get to Freyna. Because I don't have presets. Whenever there's a new season, I delete all my presets and start over. Okay. So, Freyna. Yeah, probably it's fine. Prob. Let's see. Gangster, by the way. The best weapon. A big ball crusher war call. 10 minutes. Damn it. Your fault. So, why do, you know, they do be crushing some eggs? So, if my plan is correct, we can use some very nice tactics in here. Some strategies, you know? So, now I need to shit a little bit. And everything will be dying. Yes? See you in 5 minutes, boys. Doggo, work. Collect those reactors. Oh, come on. Guys, you're not supposed to avoid that. Yeah, you probably cannot go AFK, but almost. Okay, let me chill here. I'm using growl attack. Taunting from the World of Warcraft. Nah. What can I say? Me like... Dude. When they actually released the dog for the first time, my first idea was, dude, it will be a botting tool. It will be actually a botting tool. It is what it is. Oh, very nice. Infinite reactors. So I probably don't even need to get the blue reactor, but like I have resources to upgrade that. You essentially can get like golden reactors. But doing goblin mode with Freyna, it is what it is. I have infinite reactors. Let's go. Maybe we can read the book. I don't have any book though. Oh well. Oh well. Actually, we can go even further. Oh! Okay, never mind. I almost thought, you know, they escaped my prison. Okay, okay. So, dog already smelt a bunch of stuff. Range, Legion, skill cost, dimension, crap, Legion. Nope. Will it update? Yeah, it will actually update, hello? Colossi, duration. No, not interested. Someone is shooting me. Okay, okay. It's not foolproof technique, sometimes you have to refresh that crap. Oh well. Oh well. So, skill critical damage dimension. It's impossible to get dimension on this reactor. Why it's a thing? Why it's actually dropping this? I've seen the Godfather movies. I'm reading the book now. When I was a kid, I was seeing that, but I almost don't remember anything. So I wouldn't say I've seen it. If you would torture me about, you know, the questions. I've seen some memes though, you know, like you didn't ask politely. Where are reactors? Hello? We need more reactors. Yeah, opening inventory probably is a little bit confusing. Let me... Okay, Doggo actually did that. Guys, we need more reactors. Legion of Immortality, skill cost. Look how they massacred my boy. Yep. Yep, I know that as well. That dude nailed his role. Would you want to become a meme at some point? A good meme? Order of Truth, singular. No, we don't need that. Probably we need to restart the mission, no? Okay, it's still 40 seconds. Still 40 seconds. If it's a funny meme, sure. And if it's not funny meme, like serious business meme. So silent. Yo, someone joined my mission. How's it going? I'm just chilling. Sorry, buddy. Out of work. Mission failed. We'll get them next time. Nope. So Bunny will clean up for the first wave and we will clean up everything. But I hope she will not do a mission though. Hello? Hook on cooldown? Skill issue? A little bit. Okay, we need to activate this thing. Let's see if Bunny is, you know... He's smart. Oh, someone else is joining. Dude, there's like 4 of us. People discovered the golden mine of reactors. And one Luna, because Luna is farming those. 2 Lunas. Make it 2. 1 Luna cannot join because all the mobs are dying instantly. Did your 𝑮𝒂 use all the lives up? No, the timer was up. You have 5 minutes in here to complete your objective. And as you can see, I'm not really completing my objective. Yes, yes. So, range, Legion. Damn it, boys. We need critical damage and tech. Yeah, people actually know what they're doing. What we are doing, I mean. Oh, is it piercing light or 8 times? I think it's piercing. No, it's 8 times. No, I think piercing light is better because it has the conversion of the damage for the mobbing at least. Maybe 8 times is good for bossing. I don't know. But for the mobbing, piercing light have more base attack. I think with the attribute. I think it counts. Maybe. Maybe. So, HP heal. Whoever needs HP. Doggo. Doggo is too fast, too furious. It's like people are sitting in the menus, watching their inventories, probably.
How was that?
All 3 of them. Dude. What a party. How do you call the warden in the prison, right? I'm the warden and those are my prisoners. Hey, come on. We're not supposed to chill, guys. Work. I mean mobs, of course. Dude, even in this mission, sometimes MP orbs are disappearing. Like this bug kind of gets super annoying in Axiom. When you need MP and like as soon as I approach that, nope, it just disappears. Same with HP orbs and sometimes ammo as well. With Serena, if you fly around, sometimes you need to land because with the mobbing, normal mobbing, you don't have that ammo regen. So you land, ammo disappears, you're feeling very, very nice. Yo, what is this? It's not supposed to drop so many electrical reactors. Like, what? Cooldown, crit damage. No, it's mine. No. Crit rate, sub-attack power. Range, Legion, never mind everything. Everything got smelted by the dog. Though logically, I think fellows should not be able to smelt stuff, but I guess I'm glad. And yes, I'm glad they do. They did that, I mean. Both? No, actually not both. One is dancing, one is friend-zoning her. So, 20 seconds. Dancer AFK? No, she's in the menu. There's on the party eye, can you see? This one, the red one. Okay, let me do that. Oh, on this one. Probably in the short stream it's not aligning, but on full screen I know what I'm doing, it's not weird. Think outside of the box. Yo, I have 2 hands, lol. 4 hands. Make it 4. Why I'm teleporting if mission already started? Why am it's like there's mini stutter each time, you know? I approach this mission. Guys, at least kill the first wave. We kinda need that for the, you know, infinite spawn. Let me roll the red carpet. Oops, skill issue. We missed that. So, cooldown tech. Helicopter, no. We're not helicoptering here. Actually, we could do a little bit helicopter. We don't have nothing to do anyway. It's not perfect though, because of those like pillars. Hey Andrew, yo, how's it going? How's the work? By the way, Andrew, if you need perfect reactor, join us. We got infinite mob spawning in here. I believe it's finished, so it's not official yet. Wall Crusher, did you do that? No, it's too late. 4 minutes too late. Well, at least it was not completely forgotten. Unless there is an emergency. Whoa. You're skipping. Skipping. What's that bunny doing? It's a breakdance? Dude. What is that emote? Oh, we need mana. Mana orbs disappearing in front of your face is the most annoying bug ever. Oh, another one. I'm just getting scammed. Though I don't really need to get it full, I guess, but still. Luna's butt dancing for you. I mean, she is chilling. Let's go, high five. People do be like that, infinite, you know, infinite reactor farm. So, did I get that or nah? Crit rate, cost, heal modifier, singular, nope, sucks. Cooldown dimension, sucks. Everything sucks. Helicopter, helicopter. What reactor are you looking for? The non-material tech one, because of the new module, all the tech skills now. Tech damage and critical damage. Because I don't think like critical rate increase will help me much. Maybe it would, but I'm still not convinced. Plus if I will swap component set for the sprinting set, if it gives like flat movement speed, not the sprinting movement speed. Maybe I will go with the sprinting set and sacrifice the mage damage. So, we'll see, we'll see. Dude, hello? Guys, mana. 𝑮𝑮 is out of mana. Yapping too much. 𝑮𝑮 is yapping too much. You can do it. Apex Predator skin, right? For the bunny. I like the mask on that. You can paint like it's like black and red eyes, it looks cool. But buying the whole skin just for the head? Nah. It's too much. Costume looks menacing. Menacing. Maybe. But the helmet, I like the helmet. Though the hair could be removed. But the mask looks nice. Oh, see? Everything disappeared. Okay, good. It's gangster time. Okay. A red carpet. I mean green carpet, I guess. Sometimes it actually resets, right? I guess it's RNG. Look at this mana warp. Okay, this one picked up. I'm looking, you know, for the fake mana warps. TF2 spies, you know? Okay, when you specifically look for them, you actually get the real ones. How about this one? And this one? Dude! When you don't need that, it actually everything is real. Come on. You do be trolling me, huh? Range cooldown. Duration. What happened? Dude, when it actually goes like that, it's super confusing. Yeah, it's not respecting the filter. Critical hit rate, heal modifier. Who needs heal modifier ever? I haven't seen any build which actually using that. Maybe some Eugen is using that, but apart from that, I don't see I've seen any. Farming Kuiper? Nah. It's more cheesy than that. Who needs Kuiper? We need perfect reactor. How's it going, Nico? Can farm reactors there? Yes. The current week at least. Ultimate lunar reactors in this place. Whole region, but this mission is having a little bit nice mechanics, you know? No, it rotates. So if you go to the map, press F, you can see like on weekly rotation where each reactor is dropping. So it changes. Next week it will be something else. Isn't it better to use MP collector to not collect mana? No. If you sacrifice some damage? No. Okay, understand? Yeah, it's kinda one of the game mechanics which is not getting kinda explained. Each week has different hard-coded drops, so to say. Those mobs with 1 HP damage. 1 HP damage? Nah, probably not. But I don't want to change the build each time I change locations. So, no. No. Skill issue. Where the heck is my reactor? Doggo. Do I have reactor? Oh my god. Can I smelt everything? Bang? Nope. No reactor for me yet. What about the new doggo? He also regenerates mana. That's a good point. I'm using Killen preset here. I just switched to Freyna from the Killen preset. And Killen has different doggo. I don't have dedicated preset for Freyna after season 3. But yeah, like once per how much? 40 seconds or something, doggo gives a little bit MP back. Probably still would not be enough, but better than nothing. At least you won't get like cramps. No, you still have to. You still have to. Okay, maybe this time. Smelt everything. Why do I have those? Ah, well, because yeah, it's still the same. So I got 3 electrical reactors with the options which I need. Not material ones. RNG. RNGs do be a little cursed. Let me crap everywhere. With the green stuff. Yes, yes. You're welcome. What else do I have? Fist bump. Excuse me, we need to work. Defeat enemies with toxic skills, 20,000. I think someone is so AFK that they don't care to join the mission, right? So, this one. This one doesn't even care anymore. But they're not getting drops, right? If they didn't join the mission. Mana orb disappeared, I saw that. Related to farm reactors, I just slapped take Colossus damage on my Luna. Very nice. I slapped first the Nell reactor. Nell reactor is having cooldown and crit damage, I think. So yeah, but I need tag damage and crit damage. I am not sure, like, is it worth to get like additional crit on her? Also, do you care about the rotation? Not rotation, but nodes? Because if you hold the left click with enabled this option, whatever it's called, like change fire mode, change whatever, change firing mode, you can have like just machine gun. You spend mana, but you fast like really fast. You fire really fast. Not you fast, really fast. Or you fast really fire. Can this projectile not do that? That would be amazing. Check it out, it drains your mana. So I'm thinking maybe I should stack some mana through the arcade tuning. MP doggo, MP inversion, arcade tuning component will probably have decent decent mana in region, I don't know. Because, like, following the nodes is loss of DPS. Like, you can shoot, like, much faster than that. Maybe some cost reduction as well. But yeah, probably there is no place for the modules for cost reduction. Because compared to non-ultimate Luna, you need the duration mods on ultimate Luna. So I'm already thinking, you know, what can be thrown away. Does the weapon fire rate mod affect shooting spree? Yes. But it's capped at some value, I don't know which one. You cannot, like, scale it up to usual cap, 2000 RPM. So yeah, it's much less than that. Actually, we can check. I think we can check. Devs, please remove this pillar. It interrupts my farming experience. Which I will not be doing like later. So it's a custom weapon. To be honest, I never seen that. Even though I tried Ultimate Luna already, I haven't seen that custom weapon, lol. Because we're not watching from the front, right? Okay. Still trash. Trash, I mean. Still trash. Let me double check filters. Maybe I, you know, let my dog go to smelt stuff which I need. Junk filter. Critical damage. Tech damage. Where is my reactors, boss? Gangster time. Boom. Best weapon in the game, by the way. Gangster. Yeah. I tried to make it with the outline, but it looks scuffed. So, enjoy original gangster. Delete that pillar, please, from the game. If I shoot my projectile there, it should be there, not on the pillar. So, Luna's found their perfect reactor, it seems. Both of them just vanished. And we, who actually here, like in earlier than them, we still don't have. Feels Batman. Andrew, magic word. To get the reactor. Damn it. Like at one point you hope to open your inventory and Dogo didn't smell reactor which you need. And you're happy and you're leaving this place. No? What do you mean no? You want me to be stuck in here forever? And ever after? What is this? Look like some artifacts from the Destiny. Sounds cool. Well, if you want to live in that cave, you can make it your house. I'm not planning to spend all my life here. Roomba. What you doing, Roomba? Maybe Roomba is not fetching me reactors which I need, intentionally. Okay, now I smelt everything. Nah. Nah. Some mini stutters, Unreal Engine. One minute to go. We'll definitely will get our reactor. But if you love spamming action planes and decent way to of getting reactors at random, but eventually we'll get what you need, who knows? No. I tried to make a Bugs Bunny meme. But if you have a dedicated drop in here, you have much more rolls, you know? It's like a slot machine, I guess, but at least you have one static spin, I guess. So you need 3 spins, right? The first spin is a non-material tech reactor, second spin critical damage, and third spin tech damage. However, here you have 1 spin, like, predetermined. Nope? What nope? Doggo, what did you get me? Nothing? Well, we already got, like, electric reactor again. It's the 3rd one or 4th one. I need non-material one. God damn it. God damn it. Game. 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 You're trolling me. I got 4 reactors which I don't need. With the stats which I need. How about that? But you will get the reactor you need with the first mission you're doing action planes. And what you bet? It's super random, but you know. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's super duper duper Kuiper a low chance. 1 sub? You're testing me if I'm a sellout, right? I'm not. Get right. For the lols, I would do that. For the lols, I would do that, but after I would get the reactor in here. So if we will have a time before midnight, pick the mission. Pick the mission and I will do that and we'll see if I will get the reactor. I know Sigma sector is having good reactors. They kinda changed something about reactor drops in there, but previously it was having lots of reactors. Like all sorts of reactors. You just complete couple runs, like good chance you will find what you need. Field residential districts. Oh, smart words, huh? Which one is that? Don't tell me it's fucking drones. It is fucking drones. You did it intentionally, huh? It's like the longest mission in the Axiom. Dude. I still don't know how the fuck you complete that mission. I remember I was killing like a couple thousands of mobs in there, but like the mission was not completing. Dude. Bruh. It's like I probably would spend a whole night on that mission. It was a bug, they fixed it. Yeah? Or you're just telling that to, you know, to bite me there.
Are you sure about that?
Still not worth it, and yet you're proposing me to do that. What a nice guy. That's mean status. Unreal Engine. Blame Unreal Engine for everything. Gamers' lives are scuffed, all thanks to Unreal Engine. State of the art. Garbage. Still not worth it? I already said that. Are you even sure the reactors are dropping from that mission though? Maybe I didn't pay attention, but it seems that mission is not dropping shit. It's a matrix. That's a matrix. Oh, another Luna. Greetings, greetings. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Do you have a doggo? Hopefully you have a doggo, otherwise you will be, you know, rolling around in here. I'm not looking at my loot. Bro, I almost thought my game glitched out. Okay. Okay. Where is the doggo? Here is the doggo. Dude, you're not even undressed. What's the point of washing? Not immersive. Not immersive. Is you're undressed? Well, actually, no. I'm just logically implying. Yes. I'm a prisoner of war. Dude. Bunny. Dude, everyone... Already 3 people got the reactor. Bruh. Action plane is the way. Still Descendant District is the way. Infinite life to wasting in that mission is there, yes. You see, people are actually getting the reactors in here. Like 2 Lunas, 1 bunny. Everyone got out, except the one who's actually farming. For fuck's sake. Previously I was complaining about the logic of having clothes, but now I'm complaining about the logic having gravity. Unreal Engine, state of the art. Give me more mana. State of the art. You agree with that? Then you're not my friend, my friend. Half-Life, it would fall off. Which one? First one or second one? Because I think in the first one, those freaking boxes were also stuck. Both? No. If you place the box on the corner, I think it will also stay. It doesn't have such physics. Second is better? Yeah, second one is introduction of the Swords engine. That's actually having really good physics. I really love that Counter-Strike Swords. The physics on that, the ragdolls on that, were amazing. Counter-Strike Global Offensive felt such a downgrade for that. And Counter-Strike 2 now is, yeah, it's having pretty graphics, but physics are still ass. Like, one of my favorites, favorite moments in the Counter-Strikes are like the bombs in the Counter-Strike Swords. When you plant that crap and it explodes, you literally feel how it explodes. But in new Counter-Strikes, it's like pancake. You just plant the pancake, it's just a... and that's it. You don't feel anything. To achieve those esports FPS, you know? Ragdolls are also so-so. In Counter-Strike 2 they improved that a little bit compared to Global Offensive, but I still feel, you know, Counter-Strike Swords Ragdolls were the best. Like the AWP as well, you know. I love playing with AWP and Desert Eagle in the Counter-Strike Swords. Such smooth rotation, such nice ragdolls. Even with the AK occasionally. I was playing with AK occasionally as well. You make a headshot, you feel that headshot, you feel that body falling. In new Counter-Strikes, it's cheating skins, but it's like immersive wise, it's a downgrade. Yo, another Luna escaped. Jeez. I already helped 4 people, but me myself, I'm stuck in here forever after. The literally got the reactor. Yep. Well, at least I'm calling them by their characters. She got the reactor. It's 99.999999% chance that it's a dude, of course, but my brain works in such way. Maybe I should check my inventory. But 40 seconds remaining, so we can wait. But I'm getting like ultimate VSs and 6% chance, but I cannot get the freaking reactor. How many options total in there for the reactors? I think excluding attribute options, 6 maybe. So 100 divided by 6, around 16%, I guess. No, it's more than that, is it? Nah, it's 16% with some float number. Okay. But then we have to get 16% of 16. Oh. It's there! Dude, I have both of them. Critical hit and tech. Critical hit and tech. Yep. Well, at least those 3 Lunas and Bunny cannot brag about that they get double perfect reactors. Ooh. See, it was rewarded. Axion was rewarding, wasn't it? Don't change your subject. So, let's see.
Would you like to use the laboratory?
Actually, I need to upgrade that. Let's see, Axion, you will get triple. Triple on top of my double. Triple double. Let me upgrade Luna quickly. It's obviously will not be a ready build or whatever. I will just do like a quick mishmash and we will go there. And we will go there. So I'm still thinking about rotation. So you need to activate the third skill one time to get a 10-second buff of going triple target damage. Then you need to activate the first skill once to get the skill crit chance, and the third one you activate for the ultimate. Let me actually check. You can check that. Where's the Luna? Today I almost thought I actually got that skin bag. That placement. That placement. Oof. I need to favorite that, otherwise Doggo might, you know, smell that crap. Okay. Junk filter. You know what we need now? Please don't tell me it's sniper rifle. Of course it's not sniper rifle. Okay, dismantle. That was reactors, right? Yeah, dismantle. Fuck, man. Where do I quickly get the sniper thing? In Sigma, probably. Yes, I know Axion. One for the sniper rifle reactor. Yes! I need implant one. I need to implant one. Actually, maybe I should have not upgraded that. I still need to do some calculations if crit will be better. Materialized. Crit damage tag. Yep, this one. Okay, good. So, save, fire at the purge. Bombs. Actually, power. Let it be power, because we're using it as a firing weapon as well. Version reinforcements. What do we take here? Focus fire is probably useless. Again. Skill cost. That actually could be useful with the spam of the first skill. Weak point, landing multi-hit. Nope. Landing firearm crit. Nope. Enemy with the skill cooldown. Nope. Focus we don't need. Max MP. No, it's HP. We need MP. Chance to recover max MP. Yes. Retribute resistances. Damage modifier. Max HP. Defense. Multi-hit damage. Screw that. Exterminator. Screw that. People actually, I remember were saying that Exterminator was also having high flat damage, but it has something with the range. Maybe I'll test that later. Firearm attack, reload time modifier, erasers. Firearm attack. It's 5% only. So whatever, skill duration. Yes. Actually, let me check how much it increases. The module. Duration 14 seconds, and with inversion I need actually to kill something or hit something, so I will see how much it gives. Trigger module. What do we do? That's about 1000 cuts. Tracking projectile. It's probably tracking, right? Yep, because otherwise it would be too OP. Cooldown. So I need 6 bullets. You know what? I still probably will go with that. Gap in time. Normal AoE. We're not using normal AoE anymore, right? I mean, the skill is tagged as normal AoE, but it's not dealing AoE damage. As per se. The first skill is having different tags. I mean this one, second skill. Even though there are such tags, there is no mod for that, so that by 1000 cats it is then. So 905, 0.8, dude, that's actually a really good mod I have. We'll see if it works. Let me delete Twitch ads. We'll complete one action mission. Machine gun. God damn. No, I still need. What is that name? I still need reactor. Maybe let's go run fast one single sector. Maximize duration or MP accelerant for Luna. MP accelerant has 4 less cooldowns. No burst. We're using maximize skill and maximize power as well to increase our cooldown by 100%. If you're not missing nodes, you should be having a free damage and free duration. Actually, I went with the public. So
This is HQ.
MP conversion as a cooldown, right?
To standby position.
Why do you need the reduction of a cooldown? You probably don't. 20 duration. Oh, okay, it's different one. It's different one. And maximize duration, reducing the skill power modifier. Those mobs are distracting me. No, you go with the 40. You go with the 40. Skill power modifier reduction doesn't matter. Yeah, see, you can hold the button in just at the cost of your mana. Out of combat, obviously, I'm having huge regen. But still. Oh, let's go! Tactical rifle launcher, handgun, machine gun, handgun, tactical handgun and beam rifle, sniper rifle. See ya, boys. You're fine. You have Bunny, you have Freyna, you're fine. You don't need me. We're going to Axion. Dude, like the Sigma is shitting with reactors. But why it's having now only singular fire? I remember it was having different ones. Did they change that? Well, let me check. Axion planes. No, not Axion. Sigma. Yeah, it has singular reactors only. Why? Why, man? Why, man? They did? Yeah. It was such good farm for reactors. Bastards. Okay, implanting reactor. Machine gun, we need sniper rifle. Yes, please. Very nice. So, now I'm having bombs. Okay, okay. Probably people laugh at me, you know, that I'm doing the drone mission because of you. Though it's an operation, and still there is second operation. If people are choosing this one instead of normal operation, then we can laugh at them. To make predictables, reactors for each dungeon. Why? We have plenty of locations. Actually, plenty of locations for that. Yeah, no one is doing that crap because only Andrew is doing that mission. Actually, for event, I still need to do some catalysts for the Luna. It's not the waste really. Actually, I could actually insert it in here, right? So battlefield concert. That's also a waste. I will think about it later. How long is the event? So all of them is having like 20 days, so whatever. Not in a hurry. So how do I play that? 1 first, 1 third. Yeah, imagine. Let me delete Twitch ads. Have 1 more delay, then it's empty.
Descendant, primary tactical objective
Okay.
confirmed in operation zone.
Okay.
Please take it out.
Okay, this one, The thing is, you don't get the mana regen down. You didn't get the mana regen down. She's so slow though. We need faster movement speed. I didn't hit the note. But it still counts. It actually still counts. So she still hits 3 of them, right? Okay, now I'm out of mana. She still hits 3 of them. Guys, really? Not a single mana? Mana orb? You are not serious. Okay. Okay, I guess we have to play a minigame at least a little bit. I always forget that you have to hold the left click. Another cooldown. How much is duration of that? I think I'm fine, right? I don't even give a crap about the cooldown. Suits, mini starters. We love them. So ideally you activate your ultimate on the second skill anyway. Guys, can I quickly check? Can I quickly check my duration? Excuse me, please don't attack. 14 seconds. No, not this one. Which one? Duration, 17 seconds. 17 seconds. So, if you get a little bit more duration, you just don't care. You hold the left click and you press the fourth skill like at any time. Or you just pay attention for 1 second. So, Q, right? And I didn't apply the first buff. It's so weird to get new rotation in mind, because the non-ultimate Luna literally imprinted the rotation in my brain. Plus you have to pay attention that you do not activate the hand skills with the first skill as well. Sheesh. But still... It's still going on to cooldown instantly after the enhanced skill is finished. So, Q1, right? I mean, if you get that rotation right, it's probably fine. I'm still thinking, like, do you really need that range? Because the range only impacting the enhanced skill, if I'm not wrong. You know what I should do? Probably, like, Luna players will hate me for that. Like, it should not give you inspiration gouge if you abuse the left click like that. Because you're essentially wasting all your, you know, all your who knows. But I will be honest. For the enhanced skill though, I feel my Surge is still going on top. It can be compared, what's called, like high voltage. But you have like good AoE on the default skin and high voltage for the like bossing and stuff. But at the same time, like you lose potential obviously to hit more mobs. I mean, it's fine. But still. So if you get duration to have a total 20 seconds, then you intentionally bust the cooldowns And you have a timer of each buff on your toolbar. So when the cooldown goes down, you actually need to know when you will be casting, like refreshing buffs. But I'm not sure if you can get like literally 100% of the duration. Maybe with arcade tuning? Nah, probably not. Guys, can I get mana? It would be nice. Noise Surge better for mobbing. I still haven't finished this build, but hitting more targets. Range is good here though. But for the more damage, I would probably drop the range. Maybe I don't need maximize range. So if you're not holding left click, actually you're still not hitting that. Because I'm activating different enhanced skill, right? I still need to test that. Is it working? Dude, it's supposed to work. It's supposed to work, you can actually hit the weak points with that. Guys, chill the fuck down. I'm learning. It's not counting. It's actually not counting. Mr. Wallcrusher? Wait a minute. We still have a time. Though we will not complete that crap mission anyway. Because it's impossible to complete. Damn it. It's because of the Skype. Which adds in 5 seconds. I have lost delay. That dude again. With the weak point, see ya boys. I'm out. Yeah, I'm out. Better give up. I would say I never give up, but it's already midnight and there is a wall crusher as well, so that's double excuse, okay? But still. I have probably more like comfortable time to play Noise Search because from so much hours it's already imprinted in my head. Like sometimes I'm going into chat like with my eyes and I still can complete like the notes which I've seen like before I like transfer my eyes to the second monitor. But with this rotation, yeah, I still need to get used to that. Like the concept is nice because abusing the left click with such fire rate. Yeah, it's not bad. But for the quality of life, maybe I could replace the range with the cost reduction. I wonder if it will make like her left click super efficient. We'll see. Maybe I will brainstorm a little bit today at night. Maybe. So, what's the status? 3 Serenas. How's it going, boys? We're back. So I missed today 2 wall crushers, right? But actually on the first wall crusher I hit motherload of trigger mods. I got 29 trigger mods and 2 upgrades. So I'm not complaining, I guess. Also, I will be honest, the second red module is also kinda tempting, at least to give it a more try. The rotation, to be honest, is much more smoother there, but you have lots of downtime. So yeah. Also, you have to mix like the skill power and the weapon. You probably would go with the shot focus as well on Luna, but then you lose some skill power modifier, so I don't know. Probably don't need range on this module, which I'm currently using. Like, that range is already crazy on the left click at least. Okay, I think I only got 4 this time, did I? Or they're on top of each other. Yeah, it's 5. Now it's 5 minimum. Would be nice to get like tier 10 orbs here. Do not go to the void erosion, but I guess you cannot have everything, right? So, what did we get? I see only 3. Probably because I mouse over that. Blazing Zone, nope. Arcane League, probably no. Battering, no. Blazing Zone of 400. I think I actually got perfect one, no? Where is it? Blazing Zone. Yep. I got 425% skill damage. That's actually really nice. 89%. I guess you can't have the perfect one. But yeah. I had an idea to make Lepic solely focused on this thing. But to make it super efficient, you have to get 100% rate and more than 400% continuous damage. But yeah, I think that will make a nice checkpoint in here. I would say we kind of had a nice testing phase, but I have so much crap in my head which I could probably test both. Dude, I wanted to test Lepic as well quickly before Twitch ads start. I wanted to test if Lepic can reach the max movement speed of Bunny. That's what I wanted to test. And we need, oh my god, we need invasions. Screw that. I'm skipping invasions today. $5 million. But oh well. So, Lepic. Suction. Yes. And I wanted to test if increased efficiency. I guess we have to use separate one. Twitch ads, goddammit. So, overclock becomes overconsumption, movement speed increase amount 30%. Did I misread something? I remember in the patch notes. we have Lepic movement speed increase. Hello? TFD patch notes. Damn. What is that? Power unit increased efficiency. Movement speed increased 200. I almost crapped myself. Andrew, what the fuck? Dude. Maybe I should make it a little bit quieter. Bruh. Why? Andrew. Should have got your sub to half a year or something. Dude, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. I appreciate that. And Mr. Ozzy Osbourne announced a hype train, which, you know, we're kind of not having that often. So double thank you. Appreciate that. 𝑮𝑏 Annie, 𝑔zag. Got the subs. Use HP mod. In the wrong slot. Here. The worst HP mod, and then in the slot which actually is not matching. Does it trigger your PTSD, OCD, or both? Two. So, you spooked the crap out of me. What I was about to do? Movement speed. Movement speed. Can see it? Excuse me. How about that? Catch me outside. You probably didn't even know that this mob existed, huh? HP module. In the wrong slot. So, this is the new Lepic build, okay? Yes. What I noticed by opening patch notes, but I don't see this thing in there. Movement speed increase 200. Did they actually change that? Did they actually change that? Wait a second, it's also not having the mana. Increased efficiency. Movement speed, MP recovery, MP heal cooldown. I used it on Ajax shield build. Interesting, interesting. So you probably use it for the overwhelmed shield, right? To get more shield out of that. I forgot to change the description. Yeah, I'm thinking it is a glitch. But there is a chance that, you know, they actually reverted that back. Probably not. But so I'm having sprint speed 1256. The red module gives the same amount of movement speed, flat movement speed as Bunny, because there is a movement speed multiplier cap, which is like 80%, I think. So you cannot go past 1440 movement speed on every other Descendant except Bunny. But now, since Lepic has a flat increase of 200, I should be as fast as Bunny. Fuck. Why? Did they actually bamboozled? Or they actually didn't implement the module properly? Why I don't have the movement speed? Hello? It's the default cap. If you're not using any flat movement speed increase. How can we test that? How can we test that? Let me change to Lepic without literally anything.
What's my role? Cook or arsonist?
Do I have Hobo Lepic non-ultimate? Probably not. So, arcade tuning, we also disable that. Literally empty Hobo Lepic. Actually, we do that as well. So, now we got here. We have 800. No, we don't even have a 800 because for some freaking reason in this game you get more movement speed by having a gun. So, sprint speed, movement speed, 500, 800. If I activate this, I cannot activate this. Damn it, cooldown duration. Okay, if I activate this, 650. It's not just description was not updated. It's not giving the movement speed. It gives the 30% movement speed. It's not giving flat movement speed. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised if it actually is not increasing mana as well. So Mythbusters failed that crap. The hype train has reached second station with a 0% overkill. Thank you, Andrew. Appreciate that. Thank you. But I'm having a little bit. If I would be on your place, I would be a little bit more egoistic and I would increase my sub to half a year. Yes. But hey, thank you. Thank you nonetheless. Appreciate that. Midnight. I'm super sad. I'm super sad because I wanted to run as fast as Bunny. Is it correct mode? Consumes MP when attacking. Wait a second. Maybe I actually know what the deal. Cooldown at 10 seconds, fire rate increase, movement speed increase. Movement speed increase. What? Movement speed increase. Let me minimize that. Movement speed increase. It's here. It's actually here. Let's see. But what if I will not be firing that? So, let's back to Suction. Descendants modules. We change here. So, it's 40. I don't know why it's 40, whatever. So, maybe because of the weapon. Secret Garden, do we have like weird movement speed? Yes, it has weird movement speed. So now, I'm not done yet. You still have to tolerate me. Now, if I activate... Shit. When you activate your unique weapon, you lose all your sprint cores. Fuck. We're not running as fast as Bunny. The devs are trolling us. First, when they increased movement speed across all Descendants, they actually mentioned no Descendant is having movement speed cap. All of them could reach Bunny level of movement speed. However, it's if you add like additive flat movement speed increase. However, if you add multiplicative speed increase, you only have 80% like cap. So essentially Bunny can reach the 1600 just because her sprint now gives plus 200 additionally flat movement speed. Everyone else is stuck at 1440. At 1440p. My hopes to run like fast as Bunny. So this mod is crap. Yes. Yes. Like a giga crap. So what else it gives actually? Let me check. Maybe it's not bad crap, but cooldown 10 seconds. We already can reach 10 seconds cooldown with my Suction build. Fire rate increase 20%. Fires 50% faster than overkill without using a module. You want to say that I'll be super fast? Excuse me. 1 second, we will do it again. Actually, 6 more seconds because overclock is on the cooldown. Okay. Devs, I have some questions. fires 50% faster than overkill without using a module. Oh. Yeah, we have a big section build which actually fires those, not fires, but shoots those things out like machine gun. Movement speed increase, literally useless. MP recover on critical hit and P heal cooldown, 0.3 seconds. Oh my god, they nerfed the cooldown actually. Increase the MP recovery but nerfed the cooldown. Explosion damage, well, explosion damage got buffed. But overkill. Explosion damage is higher without that mod. It's complete utter garbage. Everything else is nice in his rework, but this one is... What is it for? What is it for? For bossing, when you will be starving with mana? With other red module you can kill like most bosses anyway. If you are not killing them like some boss, which probably is Gluttony, because he has like pretty fast immune phase. But this mod you will not be even close to that. Anyway, I'm disappointed. Cost 7 mod capacity. You upgraded that? You actually upgraded that? To check? Or you just counted? Minus 10. Yeah, quick maths. And that's a big maths. Okay. Okay. I didn't. Okay. Okay. You just saw the levels of the mod. But imagine spending $5 million on that. Couldn't be me. But I don't see the like application of that mod. Like with the current game content, there is zero applications for this mod, I think. Anyway. Music, why you stop? Oh, my hotkeys are not working in the first Descendant. Why? It's not working even without the first Descendant. So, go sleep, dude? No, are you kidding me? I still need to get some food. I need to prepare some food. Eat some food. Then get into the Destiny Rising, complete the dailies. Then I probably will take a little bit look on the Luna modules. Yes. So, I still have a suspicion that the first mod might be nice. But still. We'll see about that. And this week I plan to release the video, but let's be real. That theory crafting on the new modules is kinda advanced, you know? Especially the second one, where you have to get your weapons in check. Because from what I can see, flat attack obviously increases damage. But weak point, I still haven't confirmed that, but with the right click you can aim weak points. Though, for the boss, which actually have a weak point mechanic, it doesn't freaking work. Critical hits will not work on the weapon because she uses the skill critical hits, that's for sure. Fire rate. If you abuse your left click, you probably don't need fire rate, but I'm not sure. Well, let me actually test quickly. I wanted to do that before. So, if we go to Ultimate Luna, so how much fire rate she has? Well, probably it will not actually tell us, right? So 64. But if we activate the stage, never mind. 421 fire rate. And can we somehow cap that? So I have fire rate maxed out. I probably need to have quartz on this thing, right? Which I will not be doing, because the quartz will not work with her ability. Since it's a custom weapon, this thing actually. Have you seen this thing? I never noticed that. There's some earthquake there. What? Screen shook for a second. Hey guide, you like my music? Guide. Oh well. Yeah well. Didn't notice as well? Yeah, because everyone watching here, I guess. Not me though. Anyway. I will get some food. Normally, I would say there is some like Indian culture training or whatever. You can like train yourself to not eat any food, which probably would be nice, but yeah, you probably have to feed by the sun or something. I don't know. It's not like in the build making in real life. Using tech specialist instead of maximize power for extra quality of life. Why? Teach. Just increasing the skill power modifier. Let's cooldown. But you should not be hitting any cooldowns. So basically, you can abuse the left click, however you stop a little bit to apply the buff on yourself, right? Like, apply the buff and shoot whatever. Hop, apply the buff, shoot whatever. I'm still not trained to do that, because I still haven't got used to that rotation, you know? Like, my brain is still working for non-ultimate Luna, so to say. So yeah, when it ends, wait a bit, shoot, wait a bit, shoot, wait a bit, shoot, and you don't have any cooldown. Or you can YOLO. Yes, I already tried YOLO and usually I'm hitting cooldowns. So yeah. Plus, if you spam your left click, it actually delays your nodes. Because if you if you fail the nodes, as you can see, they are not reaching the crosshair. So you're guaranteed to have a cooldown if you're not waiting. So yeah. So yeah. Actually, did we see that like concept art on this music device? Custom weapon first? I think we did at some point. Because it doesn't feel unfamiliar, to be honest. But yeah. MP recovery out of combat doesn't matter. MP recovery in combat and MP recovery modifier. I'm not sure if it's only for orbs or for the recovery in combat as well. But yeah, I'm maximized on mana. However, what I want to test more, if like you get like all the mana nodes and cost reduction, if it will help. Sprint speed 853. Cannot use that because those are not fixing Glay preset swapping. They're actually nerfing us to just not be able to change stuff during the combat. So yeah, you get like 50 movement speed from arcade tuning. I mean, it's not much, I guess. How about sprint? No, sprint speed, sprint sets I will for sure not be using for Axiom. You need that damage. You actually need that damage. Sup. Sadly, there is no open world mic. I would totally, you know, spook some people. Anyway, this time for sure. I'm gonna get some food. You, have a nice rest of the day. Thanks for watching, I really appreciate that. Thank you for the subs, I really appreciate that as well. Thank you everyone for lurking. You actually got yourself a new badge, Andrea. You got a choo-choo badge. Thank you for the stream? No, thank you. Thank you for the stream. As always, have a nice rest of the day. As always, stay cool.
I picked up a mutant material formation signal in the skies
No,
nearby.
I think next time we have to do actually those gambling stuff. Manage vehicles, how much I have enhanced. So I have 6,838 parts. How much is that? 200, 209. 209. 1709 rolls on this. We will be having at some point Gamba. We will be having a Gamba session. I still need to, you know, get a max speed boost on fire. I want to feel how much, you know, how much faster it will become. 4, 4, 4, 4, it will be 20, so 20% of the 3000, it will be 3600 max speed and boost. That will be zoom zoom. Zoom zoom. And I zoom zoom out of here. See you next time.
The driving baseline. Round 1. Fight! Baseline. Baseline. Driving baseline. Line, 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 line. Baseline. She said. Baseline. 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 Round 2. Fight! Baseline. Baseline. Final round. Fight! She said.